Welcome to Attican Plays Railroad Corporation. All right, hi, this is Attican and welcome to episode 4 of our look at Railroad Corporation, the Niagara River DLC. And last episode we made a lot of progress in terms of supporting deliveries both to Clifton on the Canadian side of the bridge that we're trying to build, and of course continuing to support the supplies needed in Niagara on the American side of the bridge. Actually, we're in very good shape here. We're at 80%. We've got lumber delivery, which I think is well in hand because we've got a sawmill cranking out lumber and delivering it. We've got a couple trains delivering it to Clifton to take care of that. And on the lubricant side, we have some in our Rochester warehouse, and we have a fair amount down here. Yeah, we've got plenty down here to knock that off. In fact, I might even go in and throw another one. Here we go. Here's another one. We'll just throw another one into the mix, and I think maybe I'll set this one to passengers. Okay. So we should be good on that, and we could. I should be running this for goodness sake. We have fully upgraded Forneys that we're running now. Well, we could go through, of course. We've got some older trains and some smaller trains running in various places, and we could upgrade all those and make them all Forneys. We could even go through and change some of the orders, because on our existing Forneys, as we researched them, they got more powerful. And we aren't really, truly taking advantage of that. But honestly, I don't think that's worth the work. I'm going to set up a little short route between here and here just to get the city growth going. And there's just so many things we could do. Geez, we got one. Oh yeah, we got another one. I want to send this down here and get it repaired. Because when you get these new ones, they're typically basically broken, and this one will need a ton of repairs to get it where we need it to be. Okay. And do we need to extend? Probably not. Certainly not. No, thank you. Appreciate the offer. This guy here, we're going to just send him back here and let him rest. Because this one will be the end of our... see, look at that time on that. I'm going to bump up this... Oh, I've already got it bumped up. Never mind. That's a lot of repairs needs to happen on this guy. So this should finish off our... there we go. Now the key is, what are they going to give us next? Oh boy. Steel. Okay, we'll make it tough on us. All right. Steel. Okay. To do steel, there's no coal, there's no ore in Canada. At least in the parts of Canada we can get to. So what we're going to have to do is, in order to meet that, we're going to have to move coal and iron ore to Cleveland to the cargo ferry station so it can be moved over to Chatham and then transfer it to a steel mill somewhere. And probably, well, we want as close as we can get it. The best thing we could do would be use Hamilton here. So let's do that. Let's go into Hamilton like so. And we will make a little intersection here so you can get to it. And we'll come out of Hamilton like this with an intersection, whoops, like so. Okay. And we will, we're just going to pump this thing up. repairs. This is overkill, but that's okay. All right, so now we're going to buy this land right here. We're going to put in a steel mill. Okay, and then let's see, what are we doing on the other side? We've almost finished the lubricants. The next thing we have to deliver to Niagara is going to kind of drive things a little bit. We're at 85. This would be 90, 96. We'd almost be there with, well, whatever this next one is in the Americas or in the United States is crucial. It should happen any time now. So let's see here. What are we going to do? Let's see. We've got idle one here. We've got this one's going to be idle. Yeah, the question is, does he keep delivering to the cargo station? Or to this. Well, he doesn't need to deliver to the refinery. So I would think right there for now. That keeps stuff coming over here. Okay, so now we need to be able to get stuff over here. So let's go out here to Brookville. Can handle 4, it looks like. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll have a couple of trains on this shorter route. Handling 5. 1, 2. So now we've got coal and ore going to Cleveland, which will put it in the ferry and run it over to Chatham. Every time there's 10 that we get in there, they'll load up and head to Chatham. And we're going to want, how many trains? We have 4 trains over here. And it's 2 for 1 ore to coal. So we're going to want this guy to load 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be his job. And then this guy is going to go, well, they can do 5, it's a little slow, but and this guy can do this. Okay. Okay, we passed our inspection. So we got 300 days to pass the next one. We're already good on it. Steel. I really want to see what's the next thing they want us to do in the Americas. I'm hoping it's not oil based, honestly. That would be nice if it was something else. And what I can't figure out is why aren't we getting there? What's going on? Oh, I think I see what. Oh, our warehouse is. Oh, I hate this. All right. Shoot. shoot. Crap. Okay, you're going to go. Those warehouses are great, but you can only keep one thing in them, really. See, we're full of kerosene here. I guess the other thing we could do is go City Market, City Hall, just sell the stuff. That would have worked. That would have worked. And we can still go up here. And do we have any here? That's the question. Yeah, we do. We certainly do. Okay. We don't care. Yeah, that warehouse mess where we couldn't get anything in here, it really cost us, honestly. Okay, so now you can see we've got both coal and ore coming over here to the station, and we've got trains ready to load them up and move them over here to Hamilton. Finally, we finished the lubricants. What do they want next? Tools. Okay, good. That's a relatively easy one. So now that means that we can take this guy here. Oh, that's coal. Or where's our other train? I've lost the train here. This guy. Oh, I see something else. I'm going to drop him off and say, okay, you go ahead and do this too. And then and I want to double track this right here. Okay, when's that stuff getting here? January and February. Okay, yeah, the coal has arrived. The fuel consumption, I don't think we're going to be doing any more track building. Let's get rid of this Bridges guy, and we're going to hire this guy who cuts down on fuel consumption. We'll just make more money. I'm going to save those steel guys in case we need them. Oh, I didn't even set up the tools. Goodness gracious. The tools will almost knock it off. We can get another good one on the American side. The steel won't even matter. And we have started making some, so let's. I don't want to kill him. Oh, we got tools again. Perfect. This is done. We should be able to finish this without even. 1, 2, 3. Two, three. Okay. Okay, we're going to finish it, I think. When this finishes, we'll be over 100%. I think that'll end it. And the steel won't even matter. Even though the steel, we're in decent shape. We've got 10. This guy here, yeah, he's our utility. Let's have him go 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 3, 1, 2, 3. He can start delivering the steel for us. But again, it's not going to matter. One more, this train T88 is going to end it for us. All done. We're at 100%. There we go. We finished her off. Okay, so we played on hard. We got, completed the mission, and I wanted to go back if it'll let us continue. Let's see if we can keep playing it. It won't. I'm going to load the game back just so we can talk about a few things. Okay, so I've loaded it back to the way it was when we started this last episode, and just to talk about a few things, kind of keys to how to win this. Having the warehouses in the cities nearby, Niagara, Buffalo, Rochester on this side, really help if you can accumulate stuff and then have short hauls and finish off these delivery tasks as quickly as possible. Because one of the keys is really on the American side, get them done as fast as you can so that you can get ahead, and also so that if you do have a failure, like we had that one where they wanted us to do, I think it was kerosene over here or lubricants, whatever it was. We had no chance. They didn't give us any time to do it, and it cost us ground. But if you can keep going on the American side, that's great. But even more important than anything is find your engine up front. So for us, in this case, it was this factory right over here, which we have just worn out, but we've made so much money on this factory right here. Shipping up to Watertown, Ithaca, Binghamton, and Bath, and then even other places as well. Oh, and to our clothing factory, which then made clothing. The other thing you want to do is get to your higher end stuff as quickly as you can. So we got the clothing pretty quickly. We got the textiles, which were great. Then we got the clothing, which was great. Then we got the tools going here. We went quickly to steel and shipped it up here to a warehouse, and then we put in the tool factory. Got some wood going down here, lumber going down here, and got that tool factory going, so we're selling tools. And we did the same thing over here. We took more advantage of this guy, brought some stuff over here to this furniture factory to make furniture. We started selling furniture in various places, and I don't even think we're probably other places. Yeah, we're probably not even selling it there. Other places we could have been selling it. So we were selling tools and furniture and clothing, and we even did some books down here, which I failed to really do a good job on, because I'm sure there's a bunch of books. Yeah, there's a bunch of books right here that we could have shipped off to other big cities. So anyway, get to your high-end stuff. Find your first money maker. Got to find something. Got to find something that's going to really get it done for you. Because if you're going to try to run like passenger mail lines on this map, it's going to be tough. Certainly on hard, it's going to be tough. So get your whatever it is that's going to make you the big bucks. In our case, this guy right here. And get to your high-end stuff as fast as you can. Concentrate on getting your economy up. I would recommend getting it up to at least $1 million a quarter as quickly as you can, so that you can then afford to buy that big ticket to get over into Canada. And when you get over to Canada, we were very fortunate with this one. I'll just tell you, this was a great setup situation, and also they were very kind to us in Canada. Other than that, the one from the oil refinery, we had to ship lumber, which was very easy because we had Sarnia here with the lumber mill already, that we could put there and the logging there, so we didn't have to use any trains. The key in Canada is don't use trains to carry your raw materials. So remember, we ended up trying at the end to haul coal and iron ore over here to Hamilton, and that's tough, because you don't have enough trains over here to do anything. So you want to get the materials that you take to Clifton, you want those to be things that you can produce in the city where the raw material is. So ideally we would have had, even this refinery would have been over here in Sarnia, but we probably should have grown it faster to make that happen. And I would say grow, if this is where you get your ferry, grow these two cities. That would be a useful thing to do with your trains if you don't have anything going on. Same thing over here. If you end up with this side, grow Belleville and maybe Kingston, and send passengers back and forth and mail and whatever to get them to grow. All right, so that should do it. It's a bit of a mess. I'm too lazy to go through and correct all these trains all the time. I just bought more trains, but you can do that if you have enough money. So make a lot of money, have a lot of fun. I think this is a very good, challenging scenario, and I really enjoyed playing it. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope you got something out of it that'll help you. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it'll help you become a better player, and I hope you'll join us for our next Railroad Corporation video. Thank you.